Police officer has been shot and one suspect is dead after a routine traffic stop in Calgary. It turned into a shootout. This was just before noon in the city's northwest. Calgary police say that their officers pulled a car over. During that stop, a person in the car opened fire on police. CBC's Joe Horwood joins us now with more details on this. So, Joe, what more are you learning about this incident?
Right, Sarah. So Calgary police say the suspect shot their officer multiple times, then got out of the car and tried to run. Officers chased him into Edworthy Park. There, police say he continued shooting at the officers chasing him and nearby civilians. Officers fired back.
Several members, obviously, teams were going in to try and locate the offender. They were yelling at bystanders to get behind vehicles, telling others to run. So no, it was very much a chaotic and dynamic scene.
Police say he then carjacked another vehicle, driving that through the park until it got stuck, then running from that car as well. The Calgary police helicopter was following his movements and directing officers on the ground. They shut down access to the park and nearby roads while they looked for the suspect. Investigators say they found him dead in the Bow River. They say he had a self-inflicted gunshot wound, but add they don't know yet if their officers also hit him. Police say the suspect was already known to them as someone involved with organized crime.
Joe, just listening to you describe it, it sounds like an intense situation, all taking place, within an hour or two? Were people in the area? Were they aware of what was going on?
Well, we definitely saw some confusion. When I went down earlier today to film the scene, we saw one woman who was being pushed in a wheelchair on the same path that officers were standing on with their weapons drawn and canine units. They were searching nearby bushes. Police were directing people away from the area, but before we knew what was actually going on, when police had simply announced an active shooter in the area, one woman came up to us carrying a kid maybe 4 years old on her back. She was panicking and said her other kids were in the park. She said they were sheltering in place, but you could see how distraught she was, trying to figure out what was going on.
Wow. Do you have an update on the officer who was shot and what happens now?
So Calgary police say their officer is in stable condition in hospital, but Calgary's police chief says dangerous and violent traffic stops are becoming more common. The traffic unit even faced another threat while this active shooter scenario was unfolding.
As we were dealing with this incident, our traffic members were responding to a fatal pedestrian collision where they were then threatened by a bystander wielding what looked like a long rifle.
She says any time an officer is hurt, it affects the entire service. As I mentioned, when police located the suspect, they say he was already dead, and the Alberta Serious Incident Response Team has been called in to investigate.
CBC's Joe Horwood, thank you.